Hi everybody, it's Lisa from SuttonsDaze. Today we are going to pressure can bulk sausage. This stuff right here from our pigs. So good. I don't often have time to cook it during the week, so I normally cook up a little bit on the weekends and really enjoy it. But we have a fair amount of it, and I would like to have it more available to me any time of the day. And without having to worry about cooking, recooking it. Just heat it up a little bit and you're done. What do you need for that? You need a pressure canner. So remember, first, be sure to check out the giveaway for our 23 quart Presto Pressure Canner. Love that thing. And I'm very excited to share it with you guys. Can't wait, it's going to be so much fun. But today we are going to pressure can bulk pork. So first we're going to patty it up. I'll show you how I do that. We're going to bake it in the oven because it's just easier, and I'm multitasking today. And then we will start pressure canning it. So come on, let's go. Okay, so first, a nice sharp knife. This is the way I'm doing it. This does not mean this is the way you have to do it. This is my cheater way of doing it, okay? Is that I cut right into the package and make my patties that way. This is already defrosted. It is somewhat easier if you do it when it's just partially frozen, because then it stays together. And we're going to put those in our cast iron skillet. Yep, see, too defrosted for that. So we're going to just squeeze off a little bit. There you go. See, these are actually too big. Okay. That's how I was going to do it. That's how I normally do it, is with the knife. But I can typically, if I cut it like that, when it's partially frozen, I can get, I believe, 8 patties. 8 patties out of a bag. Come in here. That'll teach me to completely defrost it before I start something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm getting 7 out of this. That's fine. And that is telling me that my oven has been brought up to temp because I'm cooking these in the oven. And I set the oven at 375. Okay. Now we're going to do the next one. I can do about 2 of these at a time. There we go. See, the first one comes out right. Okay. And it doesn't take very long to cook them in the oven. And like I said, you can multitask. So it's a dual function. I've got laundry going. It's Sunday. It's time to get ready for the week. We'll be going out. We're getting our first snow today. Our first substantial snow today. Had an email when I got up this morning that warned us of 1 to 3 inches. Well, it's not huge substantial, guys. It's not a snowstorm, but it's snow. And it's technically the first one that might stick around for 2016. Which, honestly, I think we're a little overdue. So I can't complain. But as is the norm, there's just never enough time. So we are going to be outside, and we are going to be wrapping up the chicken coop. Oh, here. We're going to be wrapping up the chicken coop. I call it saran wrapping, the chicken run, to try to keep some of the weather out. And there we go. And that's going to keep us busy. We want to get that done before the snow flies and the weather changes. So we have in our cast iron pans, we have the sausage patties made up, and we're going to stick those in the oven. Hi everybody, it's Lisa from SuttonsDaze, and today we are going to can bulk sausage in patties. Yeah, bulk patty sausages, sausage patties. Sausage patties. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so once I get them out of the oven, I just set them into another dish so that I can put more into the pan, get those going. But you'll see, I don't flip them or anything. I just put them in there. I lightly cook them. The bottoms are a little crispier, but I'm not looking to get super done. don't want raw either. These are sausage and they're going to create quite a bit of fat. Okay, so then I'm going to place them in here, trying to stack. They are irregular sizes, so you're not going to get perfection. I gave up on perfection a very long time ago. Okay, so I'm averaging 4 per jar, 4 patties per jar. Wow, those are still hot. Which means I might have more than I pulled jars out for. Okay. Wow. Yep, still hot, guys. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to put water in the jars, up, leaving 1-inch headspace, okay? And then I'm going to take vinegar, clean off the rims, because these are sausage. Again, they're fat. So you want to make sure that the rims are completely clean of fat. Otherwise, you won't get a good seal and you've just wasted time and money and food, which is time and money. So you're going to fill up the rest of the jar with water, you know, leaving 1-inch headspace. Make sure you clean the rims. Put your lids on. Screw on your rings, finger tight. You know, that means don't crank it, but, you know, get it on there. And then put them in the pressure canner. You're going to bring the water up to a boil in the pressure canner. Again, these are not hot, so you don't want to start off with really hot water in your pressure canner because it might crack the jars. Again, waste of food and money. So you want to put the jars in the water in your pressure canner. You want to bring that up to temp, and you want to pressure can them for 90 minutes. 75 minutes. Okay, 75 minutes, not 90. 75 minutes. Whew, for pint jars with meat, okay? And we will come back and show you what they look like when they come out of the pressure canner. Thought you might want to see what they look like before they go into the pressure canner. I'm averaging 4 patties per jar with the water in there, okay? This one, well, let me see. Sorry, bad camera work here. This one has smaller patties. They were the really small ones because I cooked those a little bit longer than I should have. So I think I managed to get either 5 or 6 in there, but they're smaller. But your average is 4 patties. So that's about, give or take, half a pound of sausage per jar. Okay. Okay, I ended up with 9.5 pints. So of course, to even things out, I ate the half. Yeah, okay. So 9.5 pints are in the pressure canner. We are going to get this heated up. We're going to let it vent. That is where the steam is coming straight out of here at a nice steady flow for 10 minutes. Then we're going to put the weight on and we're going to bring it up to 11 pounds of pressure for 75 minutes. Okay? And we will see you when it's done. So in typical Lisa fashion, I set up the camera and I took the jars out of the pressure canner and I set them down and I showed you what they looked like and I talked all about them and then I deleted the file. So, real quick, this is where we're at. We got 9 jars out. I had 6 on the bottom, 3 on top because 9 is too many for the bottom row by itself. And then what I did is I brought them out and I laid them on a towel. They are going to sit there overnight. They started pinging. It was beautiful. I am so bummed that that video was not there. So what we're going to do is we're going to let them sit there overnight, and then tomorrow morning I will pull the rings off and I will wipe down all the jars with vinegar and some warm soapy water. Vinegar because you can put vinegar in your pressure canner in order to keep your jars from fogging up if you have hard water, and we do have hard water. Please excuse the scanner going off in the background. But what I have found is that when I put vinegar in the water, it oxidizes my rings. So I'm choosing the lesser of two evils, and I am wiping down the jars with vinegar in order to get rid of that fog, as opposed to putting vinegar in the water. Anyway, so we ended up with 9 jars. It looks like they all sealed. They're beautiful. I have included a little clip that I put on Instagram for you, and I am very excited about this. This is not going to be something I do a whole bunch of, but I'm going to do some, free up a little bit of room in the freezer when you go to open these, what you're going to do is you're going to take them and just warm them up. If you want them a little bit crispy, then you can put them back into a frying pan for just literally just a few seconds, just to crisp them up a little bit. But they're cooked, they're done, and they're going to be really good. It's great because they're portion controlled. I'll be right back. So remember, if you want a chance to win a giveaway for a 23-quart Presto Pressure Canner, yeah, go ahead and check out this link here, and it will take you to the video where it has all the information for that giveaway. We're very excited about that. I'm going to be trying to do more canning videos, and hopefully I'll get better at it than what I've done apparently today. Showing you different things that you can do with your Presto Pressure Canner, okay? Or with any pressure canner. I mean, yes, my dream pressure canner is an All-American. One of these days, okay? But in the meantime, Presto is one of the top 2 pressure canners to have, and I highly recommend them. I have beat mine up something fierce. So I hope everyone's having a really great day. We will talk to you again real soon. Bye now.